Hey everyone, welcome back to Wolfenstein 2. Today, well, we're going to get going on our side missions. We actually are going to go to Venus to start us off. And then we're going to come back and clear out some other places. But we need to go over here to the transport hall first and foremost. And let's go take a look at how we get to Venus. Yep, we take our flying saucer out. You have to love that we still use the flying saucer. How do you fuel this thing? I don't know. I assume it just works on the same technology as the hammer and stuff. I mean, listen, we have a landing bay inside the submarine. Whatever. Interestingly enough, the idea of submarine aircraft carriers was an actual concept. And just like that, we're in here. But yeah, there was an actual concept for submarine aircraft carriers way back in World War I. And essentially the idea was more that the submarine would have a plane that would take off from the sea riding on it, and the sub would just go under, essentially. And that would be how everything, you know, the airplane could take off from a submarine. You can see some guys down here. And we can see a big honkin' dude.
Ich weiß nicht. Kann mir irgendwie mehr Bäume vorstellen. Bäume. Als Teenager habe ich das amerikanische Fritz geschrieben. Das hieß Piraten. Irgendwas. Und war vom selben Autor, der auch das Buch über diesen Jungen im Dschungel geschrieben hat. Ich vergesse immer seinen Namen. Kennst du ihn?
Hm? Glaub nicht.
Das Buch war fantastisch. Es beschrieb eine Venus mit riesigen Wäldern und großen Meeren. Es gab halbnackte Männer und Frauen mit Schwertern und Säbeln und wunderbare Abenteuer. Tja, ich sehe keine Filme.
Oder halbnackte Leute. Mal abgesehen von Umsteigen.
Ich weiß. Kleine Abenteuer. Ja, das wird mir recht.
Oh, we may have just saved ourselves there. I was trying to get that conversation. This is maybe one of the fundamental flaws that we could talk about with this area and others similar to it, is that if I want to wait around for that conversation to finish, I basically have to almost die. I mean, not a huge problem. Everything worked out perfectly. I don't even know where the enemies went. That's, that was weird. I honestly have no idea where those guys disappeared off to. And our first hit with the Magnum. You know what? This is actually the wrong way to do this. Okay. This may or may not work, too. There's, there we go. Yes, I just snapped a robot's neck by jumping on it. I guess that was really a good opportunity to stomp the dude, but, I forgot. This... You see down there? We've been down there before, by mistake, but it's actually nope. Where we need to get going to. Okay. Yes, I just stomped a Nazi, like you wouldn't believe. Need to get inside. Excellent. So yeah, I just I just Goomba stomped a commander. So you can do that. And, yeah, if you're smart, you can also get that. There's a toy in this area that I'm not entirely remembering where it is, and I'm not too concerned about it. I think it's actually outside. Let's take a quick look at our map. Of course, I haven't picked up the map for this area yet. Let's switch back over. A normal weapon. And that blue one, if you'll recall, we haven't had one of these in a while. That's the Obercommander for the area. Yeah. There we go. Get our axes back up to full. I have to be careful in this one, because the big guy there will definitely screw up any chances we have of stealthing this. Turn around. Turn around. Nothing to see here. I want to say he's the only guy in this area. Excellent. Good. That was exactly what we needed. And I think we're all set. Ooh. We're gonna get down here real quick. Actually, you know what? While I'm down here, let's set up our weapons a little bit better. Excellent. Now we'll be able to get ourselves out of basically any trouble we get into with overwhelming firepower. And this is one of the situations where I think you're basically going to get caught most times here trying to get to this Overcommander, which is... hell. Yeah, I'm real smart. This will not be a problem. Good. Ammo's still full on that. Yeah, we'll be able to blast him out when the time comes. But, oh, fuck me. Nah. I did not expect the dog. Oh, I don't have any grenades. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I don't have any grenades. Well, I got plenty of shotgun ammo, and realistically, it's all that matters. So getting caught here, it's gonna happen, I think. I mean, you can sneak in down here and go through that whole rigmarole if you really wanted to. But, like, why start expecting competence out of my sneaking abilities now? It seems like a bad plan. But, you'll notice that the, Obercommander, I'm not seeing him. That's because he's up there. Here, let me show you. Check it out. So we have to figure out how to get in there, and you probably saw the solution to that one already when we were downstairs. You know, I've not looked at enough of these posters lately. But all you do, wander over here, and it.
Nice.
Second upgrade kit for the area.
Work on upgrading my weapons.
And now we have the Battle Walker. Oh yeah, the Battle Walker. It's a little on the buggy side. And we'll talk about that later. Actually, one of the more interesting bugs I experienced in my first playthrough of this game had to do with the Battle Walker, and it not recognizing the fact that I actually beat the first Battle Walker, or done the Battle Walker special mission correctly. And just down here is the Obercommander. I don't have any grenades, as previously established. So, let's just bomb him. I'm not playing with that shit. No thanks. Max's toy. Ammo. Exploded man. And so, yeah. We've conquered Venus again. Or at least this segment of it. Let's grab this card. And get the hell out. There's nothing else for us here. We got the toy, we got the upgrade kits. We should be good to go here. And so, get this nice animation. So, yeah, that is basically the last time you're gonna have to see that animation. I'll just skip it in the future. It's just a loading screen, let's face it. So now we have all three contraptions. We can go do basically whatever we want in terms of accessing areas. You two are gonna...
Even though a man's arm could just up and go missing. Ain't the kind of thing I look out for.
So we need to go find...
Burgers. Don't ring a bell. Can't hurt.
our last task, so to speak. And I'm trying to recall where exactly it is. So you can see my my jobs here. That should do it. Oh no, that's the ammo depot. I should show you this. It's interesting because there is a legend for this. So, training course, I believe, is what this is going to show up as for the moment. It doesn't look like we have one on this floor. Fine. I think it's actually near the cantina. And by the way, you can feed the pig, like, between each one of these side missions. So if you...
when I speak to Fergus at party...
They don't have anything new to say. Even if you come up here...
Anything?
No, he's still out.
Okay. But yeah. Here we go.
Mr. Blazkowicz, I require your help. I have a friend, Mr. Stubbins. He forgot to take brain medication pills, and now he's mad in head. To old crew quarters he went, refusing to come out. He took sets microwave traps, using them to keep everyone away. We need to get him out of there quickly so I can give him medication pills for his brain.
Yes.
And please, not to hurt him any more than you have to.
So, Mr... Oh, fuck me. Okay, that could have been worse. So, Mr. Stubbins was... we saw him in the first... Jesus Christ. So this is what I mean by the Battle Walker being a little buggy sometimes. Not exactly an responsive creation. And you see here I'm like moving at a moderate speed. You can run on it, but it doesn't really give you a lot of speed. And you have to hit the crouch button to get out of it. And it doesn't always allow you to quite mount the platform you're trying to get to. or can't remember if this is a bad idea or not. It was a bad idea. Yeah, microwave traps. But yeah, it doesn't quite always get you to the right height sometimes for some of the stuff it wants you to do. And so that makes it a little difficult to use at times. This is why it's not really one of my favorites, and generally not something I pick up, especially in the early game. Like, not one that I would take first, by any means. Now, there is a strategy, of course, that you could employ by taking it first. And the idea is that your other options, your constrictor harness and your ramshackle, are actually much earlier in-game pickups. So you could make the case that, no, you know, I go pick up this thing. I pick up the, take the Battle Walker because it takes so long to get to it.
You want my brains, lad, but you can't have it!
Thing. And once you've gotten it, you know, you can go and get the other items much sooner. Now, where I disagree with that concept is that the Battle Walker is,
I need it for blinking Thor!
like I said, not the easiest thing to use. And as you're seeing here, its utility is a little limited. It's more stealthy than the ramshackle is by a long margin.
Don't you realize I need it for myself?
Huh. But yeah, as you can see, I'm bumping my head and all sorts of stuff here just to get to this guy. Let's calm him down. BJ calm. Alright, traps are off. Stubbins is subdued. We don't have to carry him out or anything. Just walk ourselves right out of here. And so ends the story of Mr. Stubbins, the man who did not like to take his brain medication. Yeah, there's nothing really in here that's of note. And so ends one of the weirder ones.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Captain. I will take care for Mr. Stubbins now.
And so now we have all of our contraption upgrades done. And so one more thing before we head off to our next mission, because we will do another one here. I need to go find... nope. We need to go find Horton's room. And also, yeah, you can't go back in here. You can't go back into any of the areas that you've done the side missions.
Damn it, Fergus. Why, you always gotta be losing your arm.
Ah, the glitch was there.
The old Scot lost his arm.
So, you
sorry,
were
I
a
can't do
teacher?
much.
History teacher. Yes.
I like history. It's just hard
We've heard that before.
to happen and was a book.
Let's go feed a pig.
I ain't seen Fergus's arm. But when a pig goes missing, first place I look is where the feed
You
is.
happy now, pig?
Man, do I not recall where Horton's room is. Let's see if, yeah, see, it's in here. Yeah, the legend on this is a little weird sometimes. I was actually pretty sure it was, like, right off of something. Oh, yeah, there it is, the stairs. I always forget. Horton's room's in one of those spots that you never really remember. No. I could have sworn it was that set of stairs. It's interesting. And that's why I want to find it.
Good to see your
We
face.
should have checked any of this stuff before I did this.
Bonjour, cher. Any luck with your search? Nothing to contribute, I'm afraid.
I don't even remember what's in there. Okay, Jesus Christ, this is embarrassing now. You've seen that.
Nein, Herr Blaskowitsch. I know not where this arm is you seek.
Let's maybe not die. Okay. Try this. Straight to the right, did that. Okay. I was pretty sure we were there a second ago. Right? Am I not? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, it is Horton's room. Okay. Well, that should have been open. That really sucks that it's not. Oh well. Let's do one more mission before we kick it. And it is the end of the episode, of course. So we've actually got a second mission to go to Venus on. Let's go back to the aerostat. When I can, I'm going to try to do sort of same area missions when we do these side videos. But not always possible. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Let's not have that gun out.
Ziemlich wichtig sein, wenn es das Sonderprojekt des Führers ist.
Kannst du ein Geheimnis bewahren?
Natürlich. Nein. Was hast du gesehen?
Well, for whatever reason, that thing decided not to trigger. That was weird. Oh, distance hit. Oh, really? That could have been worse. Okay. Weird, that conversation usually goes off without fail. They were just having a messed up day. This set of fights is really fun. Oh boy. Ooh. The most brutal of kills. Just like anyone else, I love it when BJ decides to go fucking to town on Nazis. You know what I have not been seeing? The maps. I have not been finding those with the frequency I would expect myself to find them. And that's been weird to me. So if you look at this, oh no, looks like I found this one. That's good. And you can see all the alarm positions. You can't see quite where the guy is, but he's actually in the end of one of those arms that you just saw a second ago. And this is gonna get to be bullshit. Because you can't hide from this dog. Where am I? Oh. Other Nazis, I forgot. I forgot this room was occupied. Alright. Let's hold off on that. Oh boy, my armor is a little low. Alright, grab stuff. Cool. There. Resolved a lot of issues right there. This is one of the more populated areas of the... Why would you think that was a good plan? One of the more populated side areas. As you can see, basically every time I turn around, I have at least one person firing something into me. Yeah, I honestly have no idea how they expect you to get through any area where there's one of those dogs. I've just not found a good way to stealth past them. Alright, excellent. Just trying to grab everything. Oh. That was a dirty trick. Ooh, StarCraft. But yeah, you can end up with a lot of corpses in some of the choke points in here. And really, that's what you have to do, is get them pulled into those choke points. Otherwise, you are fucked. And, check it out. Bulletproof aquarium glass, of course. Only the finest. Nothing new here, really. All the same stuff. Of course, I don't think we saw the blood fountain. Or at least I didn't pay a lot of attention to it. And I don't think we looked at this at all. We kind of busted through here, didn't we, the first time? Anyways. Now that literally everything is dead. Good. Can always use more shotgun ammo. Actually, I think, if you look at the... Yeah, let's keep going here. Gotta go make sure that we've eliminated as many Nazis as possible. And Nazi robots. I didn't mean to exclude there, sir. Alright. Hatchet. Nice. And our room's still set up from before.
Nice. Should get to work on upgrading my weapons.
Let's see. I believe Max's toy is actually in... Yeah, excellent. Sometimes my my memory is actually pretty decent. But that is really all we were over here for. I don't think there's anything else that's worthwhile in this area. Oh no, this is our room. My mistake. Yeah, everything's perfect. I say there's nothing of interest, but I'm going to go into every one of these rooms anyways. Oh yeah, right, the Ongol obsessed. So, I'm going to say something. Don't attempt to use the super soldier weapons on the commanders, because their one-shot kill potential is so high and those things fire kind of relatively slowly and take a little while to kill him, it's not worth it. In anticipation, I've been killed by this guy a couple of times, or well, the first time through. I played it because I didn't, yeah. Fuck. Because I didn't expect him, and just he grenaded me. That's all there was to it. Alright, so that will do it for this. We don't have any other reason to stick around, so let's head home. Come on. And having this thing on an SSD means that I don't have a lot of time to skip it, really. Alright, so before we go, let's take a look at what we've done today. We've got our Battle Walker contraption, which means we can jump up, we can slow down time in the weapon wheel, which I barely ever use. And yes, your health will increase faster if you kill enemies. And of course, now my overcharge just holds. It's actually a really nice perk, especially if you're not great with the game. However, we have 3 upgrade kits. We're finally going to get the marksman scope. Finally going to get the suppressor. And we're going for the rocket launcher. Because I keep forgetting I don't have a rocket launcher. Now, someone will tell you that I should have taken the battery upgrade, and they're completely right. I forgot to do that. I'm an idiot. The less said, the better. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Next time, we'll do a couple more of these. Bye.